Welcome to another battle on FeyanCnCtv. We're back on the map Tiberian S. We have a free-for-all today with 4 players. The player that you see on the screen going random getting black hand. We have Feyan. We have the player all the way to the north going as the trusted ZoCom. We have Jimmy. So, Jimmy's opponents to his right, our left. Another player going random getting marked of Kane. We have Matthew. And the player all the way to the south, the yellow player going steel Talons. We have Vice. So, everyone has played on this map before. Beautiful map. Deadly map if you know how to use it. So, we have everyone scouting. We have this middle part, but there is a little bug in this map that causes everyone to make their engineers later on in the game, so it prevents them from making it straight on in the beginning, only later on in the game. So we see Feyan quickly getting this garrisonable structure to the left of him, Jimmy also getting the structure to the left of him, so does Matthew, so it looks like everyone is getting it to the left of him except for Vice. Matthew was just a bit too quick, so Matthew gets both of the structures left and right of him. Looks like Feyan and Vice are gonna get the first exchange over here. Vice quickly dropping down a foxhole and succeeding, so he will take down half of Feyan's Cabal squad. Feyan does throw a grenade, but decides to pull back. Can't kill those men in the foxhole. So Matthew going around with awakened squads. Jimmy dropping foxholes everywhere. Good move, so he has eyes on the field all around him. So Feyan's already on his second refinery. Let's see where everyone else is. No second refinery yet for Matthew. He should be coming up soon. Still seconds away from his second refinery. Vice, no second refinery yet. Not building one either. Jimmy, second refinery down for Jimmy, so that's good from Jimmy. He also puts his war factory right next to his refinery, so that's a good move to protect his harvesters later on. Okay, we have the first exchange over here from Vice and Matthew from the beginning already, and they're fighting for the middle spot. Matthew sending rocket soldiers because he was maybe expecting some vehicles over here, maybe a raider buggy or an APC. The awakened squads pulled back of this foxhole, so this foxhole is being taken down by the rocket squads, and then the awakened squad can go finish them off. Let's see where Jimmy is. He's up here. Let's see what Feyan is doing. Feyan is pumping out that man spam already. Secret Scrying out. His Black Disciples upgrade on its way. He's got 5 harvesters on the field. 5. Let's take a quick count and see what Matthew's going for. Bikes. Tier 2. His second refinery out. Matthew's on 3 harvesters, so 4 harvesters. Vice is on 3 over here, 4, so 4 for Vice. 2 over here, 1 over here, so 3 for Jimmy right now. So Feyan's got the most harvesters at the moment. He also has bikes, so Feyan going out with 4 bikes. Matthew with the first hit of the game. Ooh, Jimmy's vulnerable on his left side. He does have this watchtower over here. Ooh, Matthew micro too close to the watchtower of Jimmy. He might lose one. Will he lose one? He might lose one. Oh, so close. But it looks like Jimmy will lose a harvester. It's almost becoming a full harvester, so that's not great. Matthew will lose a bike, I think. Matthew loses 2 bikes, but Jimmy loses 1 fully loaded harvester. Blue Tib. Feyan is also here harassing Vice. He will take down this fully loaded harvester. Boom. Vice loses 1. Is Vice responding? No response yet from Vice. Vice should already start dropping base defense or popping out some rocket soldiers. Once you see this, it's good from Vice that he sent his harvester back. He's coming now with a Titan, but you see how slow that Titan is to respawn. Vice will lose 1 heavy harvester. Feyan might lose a bike. He loses a bike. He might lose another bike. He loses another bike. So Feyan's got 2 bikes left. see what happened to Matthew's other bikes. He has 3 again. Looks like Matthew's gonna go for another bike run. Looks like Vice is taking over the middle spot. Engineers coming out for Matthew. Feyan pumping out all this man spam. He has more bikes now. He's got 6 bikes gonna go on the prowl. So Feyan is pumping out the cash with the harvesters. Look how many harvesters he's got already, tier 2, and he's got the man spam spread across his base. Let's see if Jimmy's got choppers. Okay, Jimmy's coming out with the choppers now. They're not upgraded yet, so it looks like he's upgrading his choppers, I think. Vice, no ground army yet. He's coming out with Wolverines. Good move from Vice. Look at all these Wolverines. Good move from Vice. Ooh, here we go. Feyan is here with his 6 bikes, but it is a bit tight over here. It's tight because there's left, right, a Shatterer tank over here. Feyan just shoots a couple, but he does retreat. I think he'll lose a bike. Still has 6 bikes left. Some bikes have taken some damage. Oh, it looks like Vice is gonna take down this Tiberius bike. So instead of taking it over, he should have taken it over. Instead of shooting it, don't destroy it. Ooh, Feyan's already here. He's gonna take down. Is he gonna take down a harvester of Matthew? He might, but he loses bikes. He didn't micro well. He put it too close to the rocket men of Matthew. But he will take down this harvester, it seems. He's got 2 bikes left. It does take a while, but he will take it down. Matthew's not responding. Matthew's not responding yet. Okay, Matthew responds now. Sends his rocket men to the north. Veteran bike does take a rocket in the butt. He's gonna take another rocket. Nope, he's not. Feyan decides to leave. Matthew retreats his harvester. Vice is gonna take down this Tibbs bike. He should have just captured it with an engineer. Look, see? Why? Well, you didn't have to destroy it because he could have captured it with that engineer. That would have given you a lot of money in the long run. Okay, Matthew's here again. He's going to take another harvester of Vice. Ooh. If you see this, then you should just protect yourself with rocket men left and right. Vice is going to lose another harvester. Devastating start for Vice. He loses 2 over here. He lost 1 over here from Feyan. And his Titans need to keep walking from left to right. Or from right to left now. Matthew loses a bike, but he still has 5 bikes. Vice moves back with his Wolverines, but his Wolverines are slow. These bikes are so quick. Let's see, this Guardian Cannon doesn't even turn around. Matthew's here now, so he will attack Feyan's south side. Looks like Feyan's moving out already with his men. He does have 2 vulnerable harvesters over here. Where's Matthew? Matthew should be here somewhere. Okay, no, Matthew is focused on Vice right now. Vice is gonna lose another harvester, so this is just suffocating his opponent. Boom! Takes out another harvester. He's still got 4 bikes. This is still a lot of bikes. Looks like Feyan is gonna move forward, destroy somebody now, or attack somebody. Matthew's here. Matthew's gonna take out these helpless harvesters. There's nothing here to protect him. He's got 4 here to choose from. Let's take a look at what Matthew's doing. Alright, pumping out just Raider buggies. He does. Air tower coming out for Matthew now, so he's gonna go for those Venoms with the particle beam cannons. Where is he? Okay, he's here now. Feyan doesn't see this. Okay, Feyan's gonna lose a harvester. Let's see how he responds. Does he respond with something? He does respond by sending all his harvesters back, but he knows his infantry is too slow, so he sends his own bikes. He loses an almost fully loaded harvester, forces Matthew back. It's 4 against 4 bikes. But Feyan uses these bikes as a protective shield. Let's see where Matthew's gonna throw that. Nope. He failed in throwing the mines. Okay, it looks like Feyan and Vice will have the first clash. Vice initiating this skirmish. Vice got a lot of Wolverines. Let's turn. Okay, we have the Wolverines anti-infantry against Feyan's infantry, but Feyan does have a lot of infantry. So let's just turn the camera. This is a good angle, good vantage point. Look at all these rockets going for these Wolverines. And Vice has a couple of hammerheads over here, but this is his ground army now. So this is a very risky move from Vice, engaging with Feyan early in this match. Now he's discovering the size of Feyan's army. He does have one single Titan over here, but it's useless against infantry. He does have these Wolverines, but I don't think... No, the Wolverines can't do the D move. And Vice will be overwhelmed. Feyan has already upgraded to the Blue Flame. He's got the Blue Flame, he's got the Black Disciples, Wolverines dropping like flies. But Feyan's infantry also dropping like flies. He's got a smattering of Mantis in here to quickly take out air units. Vice's army's gone. Does this spell the end for Vice? Because Feyan is now moving forward now. Looks like Matthew's coming here again. Oh no, is that Matthew or Feyan? Looks like that's Feyan. Feyan is here with his man spam on tier 3. Let's see where everyone else is now. Vice is even on tier 4. Space Command, uplink. He does have, let's check his harvesters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 harvesters for Jimmy. That's not a lot of harvesters. He needs a lot more harvesters. What's this over here? Matthew's here again, but I don't think he took out a harvester because Feyan's bikes were here. Matthew loses all of his bikes. Vice was taken already a heavy beating in the beginning by losing all of his harvesters left and right. He doesn't have enough cash now. Nothing to withstand Feyan's push forward. Vice only has 1 harvester left. Let's take a quick look and see how many harvesters Matthew has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Jimmy's here now harassing Matthew. So Matthew 7 harvesters. He does have a lot of Venoms. They have the particle beam upgrade now, so these Venoms will make quick work of these zone shatterers. But Jimmy does take out the Redeemer facility of Matthew. Matthew forces the Hammerheads to retreat, and now he will quickly dispatch of these zone shatterers. Feyan is just moving to the middle already, expanded to the middles, got refineries everywhere. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 harvesters over here. 5, 6, 1 is idle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 harvesters, so he's got double the amount of everyone else. Feyan is already here in Vice's base, gonna take out Vice now with his man spam. This man spam can take out everything, air and ground. There you go, Vice throws in the towel. He knows, can't stand this man spam, so Feyan's logical choice would then to keep moving and go attack Matthew. Matthew has already countered, or he has thought of a good counter. Comes in the form of Tiberian troopers. No cybernetic legs yet. He might research that later. He does have some stealth tanks, so Matthew's also transitioning to stealth tanks. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 stealth tanks. So Matthew, it looks like he has a unit composition of 3 units: Venoms, Tiberian troopers, stealth tanks, and maybe a couple of awakened for the EMP. So that's a good. This is a risky move though, the stealth tanks, because they're expensive. So they're very expensive, but he might do some good work with that. So Feyan's gonna move forward now with his man spam. Let's take a look and see if he has more man spam. He's got Mantis. He needs to send this man spam also out, but Feyan keeps a battalion in his base just in case he gets attacked from the north by Jimmy. Let's take a look and see Jimmy's choppers. Jimmy does have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 choppers now. Jimmy should be using his support powers more now. Looks like Feyan has made anti-air in the back of his base, SAM sites at the back of his base, because more SAM sites coming out for Feyan. He doesn't want to be attacked by Jimmy's choppers in the rear, because Jimmy's choppers can make quick work of building. So that's why Feyan is just, whoop, he gets radar scanned. That's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy does, as I said, Jimmy has to use the support powers, and he does. So that is the orbital bombardment. Take a look and see what he takes out. Looks like, okay, so he takes out a barracks, takes out a couple of infantry for Feyan. The barracks is very cheap though. It's only 500, so that's not a lot of damage for Feyan. Thane is already here now. He will engage. Ooh, Matthew coming with stealth tanks. Crushing. Look, crushing Feyan's infantry. So that's a calculated risk. Calculated move from Matthew because he knows they will appear. And Feyan sees them. So the 6 stealth tanks are being taken down. But half of Feyan's infantry force has been crushed. Feyan does take some out with the blue flame. 1, 2, 3. Nope. So 4 out of 6 stealth tanks go down by Matthew, but Feyan loses. It looks like he lost maybe half, maybe a bit less than half of his man spam. So Matthew took a calculated risk by crushing them. I don't know if he did that on purpose or maybe it was a misclick. I don't know, but he did take out half. But he lost also more than half of his expensive stealth tanks. It's Tiberium troopers against Black Hand. A beautiful match. Let's see. We have Tiberium against the Flames and Rockets. Where's the blue flames? There it is, the blue flames. We need to see more blue flames. Matthew needs to send more units forward. Look, 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 they're idle over here. And Feyan has a small group, so Matthew should be able to take this. Should be able to take this now. Because Feyan's group is not big enough. He is sending more in. There it is. He's going over the Tiberium. So that's a mistake, but it is here. The blue flames against the Tiberium troopers. Look at it. So this is Matthew's answer for Feyan's man spam. He has been pressured by the man spam in other games by Feyan. Let's see Jimmy not attacking Feyan at the moment. Feyan already just harvesting in the middle. Looks like Feyan's man spam is pushing Jimmy back. Looks like a support power Tiberium dropped on the field. Has to be from Feyan, but he forgets these are Tiberium troopers. They are resistant against Tiberium. So this move was not a good move, not smart. Well, you might be able to take some life off the Awakened, but not from the Tiberium troopers. Ooh, Matthew does have so many Venoms over here. As soon as these Venoms come into action, Feyan will be in trouble. Feyan does have a crap load of harvesters. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You forgot that one. 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 harvesters out for Feyan. Just all working. His MCV, it looks like he wants to move his MTV somewhere else to expand, but it's stuck over there, so he forgot it. Okay, Feyan he's waiting to regroup. Wow, look at that man spam everywhere. It's almost filling my screen. And he's got more on its way. Just look at that screen. It's incredible. If Feyan can see these harvesters, then it is adios to your harvesters. Looks like Matthew and Jimmy have not engaged, and Jimmy is not attacking Feyan. Jimmy does have a group of hammerheads right in the back, but Feyan looks like he is ready for it though. Feyan doesn't know that Jimmy's there. He does have Mantis here. Feyan is ready to protect himself with the Mantis. Okay, here we go. The fight is on. The fight is on, my friends. Take a look. The battlefield is littered with infantry, blue flames. It's blue and green. The Tiberium being spewed from these Tiberium troopers. Matthew hoping that this will be enough to protect him from Feyan's onslaught. And his Venoms are here on his front line. He needs to send more Venoms. Look, look, look. Matthew's Venoms here are idle. He needs to send them forward because Feyan is pushing forward now. Feyan is pushing forward with a large number. Matthew here, this force should be sent forward also because Feyan is moving everything at once. So, okay, now Matthew responds. Now he's sending all his Venoms in and all his Tiberium troopers. So Matthew should have enough here. Oh, and he also has the Voice of Kane. His Voice of Kane will strengthen his units, and it will also weaken the power of the rocket squad. Look at this amazing battle. Incredible battle. Feyan's front line being decimated by Matthew's defense. Matthew's combination is looking to be effective, but Feyan just keeps on coming, piles on the pressure with his man spam. Matthew, He needs to reform his front line. Look at this. He's got so many units right here that he needs to make into a line. Because it looks like he will be able to withstand Feyan's attack. Alright, so Matthew sends his Venoms, turn the camera a little bit. But Feyan responds with his anti-air with buggies. His Mantis is on the way. But Feyan does lose 3 Harvesters over here. So good move from Matthew. Matthew will lose a couple of Venom. But those Venoms are just so quick. He went in. He killed 3 Harvesters of Feyan. Good move. Okay, Jimmy is also taking down Feyan's Harvesters. Feyan loses Harvesters quick. He loses, I think, 3 or 2 up here. No answer from Feyan because he was busy. Okay, more Harvesters. Feyan is just losing Harvesters at the moment. He is ready here with his anti-air. It's gonna scare away the Venom. But are the Venoms gonna cross paths with the Hammerheads? Doesn't look like it. Matthew's gonna be hunting Feyan again. Looks like Feyan will lose more Harvesters over here. We'll do a recount of the Harvesters later, but it looks like Feyan will lose his Harvesters. Ooh, he needs to send that one back. Feyan's here with anti-air. Anti-air. So as he defends and as Matthew attacks, Matthew also needs to defend himself. Looks like Matthew is successfully defending himself from Feyan's attacks. Feyan's front line has almost disappeared. These Tiberium troopers, okay, they're upgraded now. I think they were upgraded a while ago, so they can run like crazy. And it looks like his defense is sufficient. It's holding. But Jimmy's here. Ooh, Jimmy's here. Matthew's units are here just idle. I do have to count real quick. Does Feyan still have any Harvesters? Matthew's Harvesters are here. Very dangerous though. Very dangerous because they're so close to Feyan's front line. Feyan does still have a lot of Harvesters left. He's got 5 over here. 6, 7 over here. 7, 8. Feyan still has a lot of Harvesters. He needs to sell off these refineries. Alright, here's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's pressuring Matthew from the north. Matthew has no anti-air. Where's your anti-air? Where are your Venoms? Oh, Matthew's Venoms is too bad. It's just not in his base. Let me close the window because I'm hearing sounds from outside. Here we go. Incredible fight this here. Oh, and Feyan is also here at the north side to pressure Matthew even more. What is this? That's nothing. Looks like Feyan is just moving up to the north a little bit. Maybe to bypass this defense of Matthew. So Feyan is moving to the north over here. Matthew's Venoms. A few have come back. Jimmy's losing so many choppers. Oh. Jimmy still has a couple of choppers left. He is losing so many choppers. Okay, it looks like Feyan has turned his attention to kill Matthew's Harvesters. Matthew will lose 2 Harvesters over here. Ah, Matthew's gonna take a big blow. Matthew loses 1 here. He loses 3 in the span of 5 seconds. Oh, Matthew's up to sneaky things again. He has sent a commando to Feyan's base, but I think Matthew forgot about the commando. And Feyan spots the commando with his bikes. But Feyan also doesn't see this because, or else he would have sent this attack bike over here. Feyan sends his, oh, he sells off the refinery and the cabals that came out. Finished off the commando. So Matthew had a mistake that he forgot the commando because the commando could have destroyed all of this. So Feyan is here now, just pressuring Matthew even more. Matthew's numbers are still large, but so is Feyan's army, and Feyan's got anti-infantry over here. Feyan's gonna take care of another Harvester. Matthew forgot about his Venoms up top because Matthew could use those to defend himself. Ooh. Jimmy's remaking his Hammerhead army. He has a nice battalion again. So it looks like Feyan's army here is large enough to crush the defense of Matthew because Matthew has got, but he's not forming a line. Matthew needs to form a defensive line. He does still have the voice of Kane. So it looks like Feyan is targeting the voice of Kane. Okay, Matthew has moved them over here. But he needs to send these to defend himself because he's in big trouble over here. Feyan is here now in his base. Feyan is also attacking the voice of Kane. Feyan drops down the voice of Kane, so his units are back to full strength. Look at this, EMPs used by Matthew. But Feyan has so many Raider buggies. His Raider buggies are making quick work of the infantry. Tiberium troopers, the awakened squads. That's a lot of micro for Matthew. And there's just so many Raider buggies over here. Okay, now Matthew responds by sending his Raider buggies forward. They've been hiding over here. Okay, so once they come around this bend, Feyan has to send back his Raider buggies, because this is a good counter for Feyan's infantry. And Feyan has to send these Raider buggies over here to take care of this side, or else he's gonna lose too many rocket squads. So he decides to move back. Man, these Tiberium troopers are effective. They're so effective. Look at this. They're melting Feyan's units over here. They're just melting Feyan's units. So Matthew, once again, has a successful defense. Successful defense. And it looks like Feyan is out of money right now. And this is the weakest point, looks like, of Feyan's run, because this is all he has, his army here. Matthew can, if he moved forward now, he could have crushed Feyan's army. I think, I don't know, because Feyan does have Raider buggies. I don't know. Alright, Matthew's here with Venoms. Oh, he's gonna get too close to the slingshots of Jimmy. Ooh! And he loses Venoms. He is gonna go again. Harvester hunting. I think he lost already 3 Venoms to the slingshots of Jimmy. Does Feyan respond? Feyan is responding with Mantis. Jimmy's already here with his choppers. Should do more with these choppers. Should have already attacked Feyan. Maybe here. But Feyan's Mantis just keep moving left and right. So this is such a good defense. Matthew sends back his Venom to his base. Does he still have harvesters? It doesn't look like Matthew has harvesters anymore. Did he lose? He lost his MCV. Oh, Matthew lost his MCV. Is he still remaking it? No, he's making stealth tanks. So Matthew is not remaking his MCV. I think this cloaking device is the only thing that is keeping him alive. He does have a good army though, but he has no he has no harvesters. So let's just take a quick look if Matthew is making harvesters. Oh, no money. No. He should. He's going for MCV, but he needs a harvester, so he will have to cancel the stealth tanks.
Structure sold.
And the Tiberium troopers.
Structure sold.
He's selling off. He's selling off buildings because he needs to make that harvester. So Matthew is clinging on for dear life. He is clinging on. No money. Feyan is getting his money again. Okay, so Feyan is building up his economy again. He's going to this blue Tiberium over here, so Feyan should be fine with money. Jimmy still has a lot of money because he has blue Tib left and right. He just doesn't have that many harvesters though. 1, 2 harvesters, 2, 3, 4 harvesters. Jimmy's got 4 harvesters versus Feyan's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and Jimmy's here now to the north of Feyan's base, taking out 2 structures, power plants, biting the dust. But these tanks don't have support. There's no support here. There's no anti-infantry. So Jimmy, he should know by now that Feyan has Black Hand, so he needs anti-infantry. He should have sent a whole army of APCs to go take out Feyan over here, because Feyan's here with the blue flame. Look how effective the blue flame is, melting these Shatterer tanks. Just melting the Shatterer tanks. There wasn't support for the Shatterer tanks, so Feyan makes quick work of Jimmy's attack. Where are Jimmy's choppers? Jimmy still has choppers in his base. Oh, the stealth tanks of Matthew doing good work, taking down another harvester. Feyan still has a lot left, and Feyan can see the stealth tanks because he's got bikes over here. So, but the only attacking units he has are the bikes. Will he have more bikes? Doesn't look like, because his infantry can't catch the stealth units, but he does have some bikes, so he takes out. Oh, look, these 2 are low health. Feyan loses another harvester. Matthew still has 4 harvesters, 4 stealth tanks left. Loses another one. This one is so low health. He loses. I think he's gonna lose them all. Feyan is doing good work with the hunting, but Matthew is also doing good work with attacking the harvester. But look how many. Feyan just has so many harvesters on this field. It's crazy amount of harvesters. And it looks like Feyan is ready to attack now. He shouldn't actually send all of these mantis, but he still has mantis here to defend himself, so he takes another risk by sending the mantis forward because I think he's afraid of the venoms of Matthew. Alright, Jimmy's still here. Jimmy's still here with one chopper. Gonna take out this harvester of Feyan over here. Feyan, doesn't look like Feyan is responding to that. Oh, he is. He's sending his mantis. Sending his mantis. So it looks like Feyan just can afford these harvester kills. Feyan is just roaming around, looks like, looking for Matthew's harvesters. Matthew has no harvester. He's able to remake his MCV, but no harvester. Oh, he should have remade. He should have went for the harvester first.
Funds.
He should have went for the harvester first.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, let's take a look and see what Jimmy's. Jimmy has quite a good. Well, his ground army is not that big. He's only got 3 Shatterer tanks. Feyan doesn't have any air units, so Jimmy can't use these against Feyan. Jimmy does have some missile squads, but they'll die quickly to the flames of the Black Hand. So Jimmy actually only effectively has these hammerheads. Oh, and he's here already. I missed that. I missed that quick. What did he destroy? I think he killed some, maybe harvesters again. But Feyan has sent Jimmy on the run with all his mantis. So this mantis defense is really working well for Feyan. Look, he's got a lot of mantis. These mantis have speed. He's got an army again over here, ready to finish off Matthew. So if Feyan just moves forward, all he needs to do is actually just kill this refinery. Matthew, no more money. Matthew, no money. It's not looking good for Matthew. Feyan is just building his economy again. It's just a matter of time because he can take this. He can also move over here because Feyan has this entire area on lockdown. And his bikes are just roaming to see if they can take out any harvesters. Ooh, he could have also taken out this harvester over here. Okay, looks like Feyan is moving in for the finishing blow for Matthew. Oh, Jimmy throwing another orbital strike. And what is this? What's this? A mothership appears. That's weird. What's this? An EMP over here. I don't know who. I think Jimmy threw an EMP here. But what Jimmy had to do was throw an EMP and then send his choppers. Ah, he should have. There it is. He should have sent his choppers earlier. So throw the EMP and then your choppers, and then you could take out maybe all of this mantis. But he waited too long. And this is the sad thing of this game. They weren't able to finish it. It was out of sync. But it was a very, very good game. You could see here how many units Feyan had because he has the man spam, of course, so he'll be on top with the units. But very well played by our players. This was a wow. It's a crazy free for all. Very, very good game. I hope you enjoyed watching FeyanCnCtv, and we'll see you next time.